to have won its battle with big energy firms over the Dakota Access Pipeline. It's been fighting to protect its main water source for months. Andre-Pierre du Plessis travelled to the protest in North Dakota site when you were covering the election for us, AP. Just tell us why the tribe was so concerned about this project.
So this goes back to what's been termed America's original sin. You know, there's parts of America that were given to Native Americans, and this pipeline, the plan was originally for it to go through a town called Bismarck. I'll show you a map. This is a really important pipeline for the oil industry that would run from Illinois through Iowa, South Dakota, and North Dakota. And that's because where you see Williston on that map, there's a massive oil field called the Bakken Oil Formation. And this pipeline originally would have run close by Bismarck, but the predominantly white people living there said that they were afraid that this pipeline will contaminate the water. The Missouri River is the longest river, or the biggest river in the US, and a lot of people are dependent on it for water, including this Native American tribe who lives right on the land through which the pipeline's construction would have gone.
So it looks like they're out of the woods for now under Obama, but of course we have a new sheriff in town come January, Donald J. Trump. He wants energy independence. What's his view? Yeah,
so this pipeline is very important for Trump to realize that dream of not being dependent on oil being important from the Middle East. And so there are two very prominent Republicans who have come out very strongly. First is the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, Paul Ryan. I want to read to you what he said. He said, this is big government decision-making at its worst. I look forward to putting this anti-energy presidency behind us. And then another North Dakota Republican representative, Kevin Kramer, he said today's unfortunate decision sends a very chilling signal to others who want to build infrastructure in this country. He goes on to say, you know, if we continue with this, it will be impossible to build the kind of things that they need and the kind of things that Trump have said he is going to do.
So, Republican in the White House, Republicans dominating Congress. Is this the end of the fight for the Native Americans?
Definitely not. Like and I think this pipeline will still continue. What's so interesting is, you know, that this is not the first fight over a pipeline going through Native American land. I want to show you another land just to show you the lay of the land of where Native American reservations are across the U.S. And it's pretty much concentrated around North Dakota, which is this oil-rich region. Although Native American reservations, which is of course federal land that were given to them, account for only 2% of North America, they are in control of about a fifth of all the land. So you'll see here behind me, those are all the orange marks.
Right.
And it's very hard to build a oil pipeline going from North Dakota to anywhere without going into their land.
Okay, AP, thank you very much for that. You packed in a lot in a short amount of time.